Man's best friend. Dogs help people in 100 different ways, and scientists now believe they may be the key to finding a cure for a deadly form of brain cancer.
As Debbie Turner-Bell reports, doctors in Minnesota are developing a treatment that's already helping dogs and humans.
Veterinary surgeon Dr. Liz Pluhar teamed up with researcher Dr. John Olfest to conduct clinical trials on dogs with brain tumors, using Olfest's novel approaches to stopping the progression of the disease.
We're using a combination of gene therapy and vaccines. So vaccines have been tried and gene therapy has been tried. So the combination is new.
The therapy includes creating a vaccine from the patient's cancer cells that stimulates the patient's own immune system to fight the tumor and perhaps even prevent reoccurrence.
I do not see any tumor.
I don't see any tumor either. These are kids who are not given a good prognosis. Most of them pass away within a year of diagnosis. So any advance we could offer these children would be paradigm shifting for the field. And so for that reason, Chris and I are so passionate about this and so excited that we have now the technology and the resources in the field, because we understand the immune system better, to take this to patients.
If life was fair, then Dr. John Olfest would still be hard at work finding a cure for cancer. Sadly, it's not, and John is gone.
People should care because he epitomizes everything that you want your doctor to be. You know, he epitomizes the enthusiasm, the not giving up. You know, we're going to beat this. I might not beat it for you as an individual, but it's our war to win.
Lucky for us, John left his battle plans in capable hands. In this brand new research building at the University of Minnesota, his groundbreaking work on treating human and canine brain cancers with an immune-based vaccine lives on. The vaccine is like a tetanus shot in that it causes a patient's own immune system to recognize cancer and attack it.
I'm doing this because I want to honor his memory, and the ideas were also fantastic, and these are ideas that we need to pursue. These are ideas that have merit. These are ideas that may have an impact in patients over the next several years.
That research also includes understanding how brain cancers develop and how better to attack them. It was John's life work, but melanoma cut that work short last January. He died at the age of 35, leaving behind a wife and 2 small children. John was ambitious and creative, but as John knew all too well, cancer doesn't care who you are. Researcher Michael Olin worked for John, and together they made big discoveries and had big plans, which now unfortunately has been left for Michael to finish.
John wanted to bring things from the bench to the bedside, and relatively quick. He wanted to cure this. He wanted to get cures out, especially for children, and he really didn't care what he had to do it.
Lucky for us, John Olfest lived long enough and worked hard enough to bring hope to many. Yes, he and others have lost the battle, but thanks to them, researchers may still win the war.
Everyone has their own legacy that way. It makes it meaningful. People will say to me, particularly adults will say, if nothing else, make my death mean something. And John felt the same way.